Hey everyone, if you're in the market for a new TV, you're going to want to stick around. Today we're diving into the best 65-inch TVs of 2025. With so many choices out there, finding the perfect one can be a bit overwhelming. Luckily, this year's top models offer incredible picture quality, immersive sound, and smart features that cater to all your viewing needs. Whether you're a sports fanatic looking for vibrant colors, a gamer wanting smooth motion, or just someone who loves binge-watching the latest series, there's a TV here for you. We'll explore the standout features of each model, compare performance, and help you find the right fit for your home. So, without further ado, let's jump in. Number 5. Sony A95K. The A95K, Sony's first quantum dot enhanced OLED TV, is absolutely mind-blowing. For pure picture quality, it's one of the best TVs we've ever seen, topped only by its successor, the Sony A95L. The A95K delivers the perfect black levels and the wide viewing angles of any OLED, while correcting OLED tech's biggest problem, brightness. It's bright enough to watch day or night, unless it's sitting directly in a sunbeam. Sony's quantum dot technology helps A9K cover an impressive 100% of the HDR color gamut, DCI-P3. Its bold, bright colors pop noticeably, no matter what you're watching or playing. Most impressively, it can render skin tones and subtle color gradations without color banding, even when it's upscaling standard definition content thanks to Sony's excellent picture processing. The A95K isn't quite as robust for gaming as some of its competitors, but it does alright. Two of its HDMI 2.1 inputs support 4K gaming at 124Hz, though one of them is also the EARC-enabled soundbar port. It also features variable refresh rate, auto-low latency mode, and G-Sync compatibility. Finally, the A95K has a fast, easy-to-use Google-based smart platform that works well for streaming. The price tag is astronomical, and the gaming support could be stronger. But if you're looking for one of the best pictures money can buy, the A95K is a great candidate. It's also a savvy way to save a little bit of money if its successor, the A95L, is a bit too pricey for you. Number 4. Samsung QN90C. As we've come to expect from Samsung's Neo QLED line, the QN90C is sensationally bright and colorful. It's one of the brightest TVs of the year, making it a great choice for folks with sun-soaked living spaces. The QN90C's sheer brightness and quantum dot enhanced display make for an impressively punchy palette of colors, regardless of what you're watching. Most impressive, however, is the QN90C's local dimming, which does a remarkably good job of keeping all of that brightness in check. Rarely did we notice any light bloom around brighter objects, including bright white subtitles during darker shows and movies. Simply put, if you have your heart set on a mini LED TV, the QN90C is one of the best at implementing that display technology. Gamers will feel right at home with the QN90C, as it offers a full slate of HDMI 2.1 inputs that support 4K gaming up to 144Hz, auto-low latency mode, ALLM, and AMD FreeSync Premium. Like many high-end Samsung TVs this year, the QN90C also supports Samsung's cloud gaming software suite, Gaming Hub. This allows users to access a host of popular cloud gaming services, no console required. Like all LED TVs, the QN90C doesn't look quite as good when viewed from an off-axis position. We also find the overall software experience to be fussier than Google TV. Nevertheless, the QN90C is one of the best mini LED TVs money can buy, and certainly one of the best TVs of the year. Number 3. Hisense U8K. If you're shopping for a high-performance TV without a high-end price, the Hisense U8K should be at the top of your list. Its set of features and picture quality rival some of the best LED TVs from competitive brands, but its price tag is much lower. Like many top-shelf TVs in 2023, the U8K blends mini LEDs and quantum dots for a bright, colorful picture. Its high amount of dimming zones and excellent local dimming software keep its black levels inky while minimizing light bloom. If you have a brighter than average living space, the U8K is a slam dunk. It's one of the brightest TVs of the year, and its average picture brightness is plenty sufficient to cut through sunlight. The U8K's Google Smart Platform is easy enough to use and offers plenty of downloadable apps. It's not quite as powerful a gaming machine as other high-end TVs, but there's enough here to satisfy casual and dedicated gamers alike. It's equipped with two HDMI 2.1 inputs that support 4K 120Hz gaming, or up to 144Hz with VRR, as well as auto-low latency mode, ALLM, and AMD FreeSync Premium Pro. Its picture processing isn't as sharp as some of the other TVs in its class, and like all mini LED TVs, the picture quality gets noticeably worse during off-axis viewing. Nevertheless, with 65-inch models frequently on sale for about $1,000, the U8K is positively overflowing with value. The Hisense U8K, its flagship mini-LED TV for 2023, truly understands the assignment. Deliver high-end performance for less than the high-end performers from Samsung, Sony, and TCL. In fact, the U8K does this so well, it might be a better fit for your living room than its pricier competitors. Number 2. Sony A95L. The Sony A95L is the follow-up to the A95K, a TV we had previously declared the best we'd ever seen. The A95L is even better than its predecessor. From a picture quality standpoint, it's the best TV money can buy. The A95L represents the best QD OLED technology has to offer. Its color volume is unparalleled. Its specular highlights are among the brightest in its class, and Sony's picture processing is second to none. Simply put, everything looks good on the A95L, from cable broadcasts to 4K movies mastered in Dolby Vision. And if it's features you're after, the A95L is practically overflowing with them. There are more audio and video related enhancements than any TV I can remember, including IMAX Enhanced Mode, Surface Acoustic Audio, and Bravia Cam support. Gamers are covered too, as the A95L supports variable refresh rate, auto low latency mode, and Sony's game mode. Unfortunately, gamers who own 2 current-gen gaming consoles and an EARC-enabled soundbar will have to juggle their devices across just 2 HDMI 2.1 inputs. This is the only aspect of the A95L's capabilities that falls short of its top-tier OLED competitors like the Samsung S95C and the LG G3. It doesn't come cheap, but the Sony A95L is the ultimate TV for those looking for the absolute best picture on the market. As someone who stares at countless TVs every year, it takes a lot for one to stop me in my tracks. But that's precisely what the Sony A95L, available at $3,398 did to me last week when I had my first look at it. If you thought Sony's first attempt at mastering quantum dot OLED technology was impressive, just wait until you see its second attempt. From a picture quality standpoint, the A95L is the best TV of the year. Number 1. LG C3. Our pick for the best overall in this list. With its incredible picture quality and extensive selection of AV and gaming-related features, the LG C3 OLED is our pick for the best all-around 65-inch TV you can buy. Like its predecessor, the C3 pairs picture-perfect black levels with punchy highlights and rich, voluminous color. It's brighter than the C2, but only by a hair due to new picture processing enhancements that manage light output. The C3 is at its best when displaying HDR content, covering an impressive 99% of the HDR color gamut, DCI-P3, and doling out highlights as bright as 800 nits. Picture purists will appreciate the TV's out-of-the-box accuracy and Dolby Vision support, and everyone in the room will appreciate the C3's remarkably wide viewing angles, a hallmark of OLED displays. Few TVs offer as many gaming-related features as the LG C3, including ultra-low input lag, 4 HDMI 2.1 inputs that support 4K 120Hz gaming, variable refresh rate, VRR, and auto-low latency mode, ALLM. The C3 also supports AMD FreeSync Premium Pro and NVIDIA G-Sync compatibility. LG's Game Optimizer is back too, which gives gamers an easy-to-access menu for adjusting the TV's picture and toggling its gaming-related enhancements on the fly. The LG C-Series OLED has returned, a perennial favorite among savvy shoppers and AV enthusiasts alike. The LG C3 comes from a long line of award-winning TVs. Previously, the C2, C1, and CX all earned top honors in our Best of Year awards, thanks to their incredible picture quality and exhaustive gaming features. This year, the C3 is gunning for the title again, but the playing field has changed considerably.